very good morning to our viewers. I'm Joseph, the moderator of this discussion. So today we have these fellow panelists, which are Sheng Yang, Chong Bin, and Jace.
Hi.
So today our main topic of discussion will be about mechanical and electronic watches. So Jace, tell me how electronic watches actually function.
Also, for electric watches, the main thing about it is powered by a battery or electric source. So the electricity will then sent to the crystal oscillator, which produces a 32K 768 Hz of frequency, and then it will be sent to a frequency divider, and it will be rectified and filtered. At last, will be analog to digital and output.
For the mechanical watch, it is driven by a spring called mainspring, and this must be wound periodically. A force is then transmitted through a series of gears to power the balance wheel, moving the watch hands forward in a constant rate.
So does that mean that mechanical watches do not require any power electric source to carry out its function?
Yes, mechanical watch do not require any electric source. It requires a mechanical movement known as the escapement mechanism to limit and control the winding and unwinding part of the mechanical watch.
Okay, so next question. Chong Bin, so could you tell me about is there any mechanical component inside an electronic watch?
Yes, but I think that depends on the type of the electronic watch. In an electronic watch that has hands, it will have a mechanical stepping motor that moves the hands of it. But in a digital electronic watch, the screen is LCD or LED. That means it will not have mechanical components because of the display type. And in a mechanical watch, there are different mechanical components compared to an electronic watch. And in the mechanical watch, there are different components like a mainspring, a wheel train, a balance wheel, and an escapement.
Okay, next question. So I'm sure that everyone has actually experienced their watch running out of battery and either facing technical difficulties. So Jace, could you illustrate the technical difficulties faced by electronic and mechanical watches?
Okay. For mechanical watches, they when they face strong electromagnetic field, they tend to fail every time. So, beside that, the accuracy of it will become very bad when the user experiences a vigorous activity. For electric watches, the main cause of failure is battery leakage. So of course, major impact like hitting the watch on a hard floor or something will also cause the internal component to be damaged. If the watch is not water resistant, a drop of water will ruin everything inside the watch.
Okay, so next question. Sheng Yang, could you tell me which type of watch is actually more accurate? Is it the mechanical one or the electronic one?
Okay. In fact, mechanical watch is less accurate than the electronic watch, in which its accuracy actually changes slightly day by day. There are actually three main factors that affect its accuracy. Firstly, one should never place their watch in a temperature extremely low or high, because there are metal parts in the watch that will expand or contract slightly due to the temperature. Secondly, always keep the watch from magnetic field. Once the watch is affected by the magnetism, it will be magnetically charged even though if you remove it from the source later. Lastly, remember to remove your watch when you are doing intense exercises, because strong impact can also affect its accuracy.
Okay, so next question. The question we all be waiting for, the price. So tell me, between mechanical and electronic watches, which which watches is actually more expensive?
I'm going to explain to of you about the difference between mechanical watches and electronic watches. So, in these two types of watches, mechanical watches are usually more expensive than electronic watches due to the higher cost of manufacturing them, and mechanical watches require a lot of manual labor. Compared to that, electronic watches are less labor intensive to make, so they are usually cheaper than the mechanical watches. However, there are some high-end electronic watches that are very expensive, and they are more expensive than some of the mechanical watches.
Okay, so to conclude all of the following, so there are actually a lot of pros and cons between mechanical and electronic watches. So, and everyone has a different perception about mechanical and electronic watches. So we cannot decide which one is better or which one is more expensive or cheaper or more worth it for the usage for your usage. So that's it for our discussion. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy our discussion.
Thank you.